in that low paint area. Milapi to get France started. Zodia poked away. Milapi second chance. We've got a holding foul called on Rapid. Zodia kick out to Francheline. Francheline, she's got the step on Limousin. And it's France who draws first blood. Limousin, right back at you. Chases Francheline out. Again, that's going to be a nice, fun head-to-head matchup to enjoy between Limousin and Francheline. Very similar style in play, extremely fast. And they're playmakers. They control the tempo of the game. And both have high basketball IQs. So let's see who comes out on top between those two as Zodia misses the free throw. Milapi with the putback. Milapi will head to the bench, get a break. Francheline checks back in for France. Limousin fires. Petronage wasn't there to help her recover. As we see some more substitutions from both sides. Milapi at the elbow. Gets it to Francheline. Francheline back into Milapi. It's going to be Rapid picking up their third foul. And it's not been even a minute yet. So adjustments will have to be made on Bucharest's side to make sure they don't get into foul trouble too early. Again, 3x3, it's very common for teams to get into the penalty area when it comes to fouls. Podar, handoff to Limousin. Limousin gets the screen from Petronage, kicks it out to Podar. Podar, shot fake, goes all the way with it. She's fouled by Zodia on the drive. And France pick up their first foul. Podar can't get that one to go. And France now spreading the floor. Milapi trying to get the angle. She's sealed Podar. Bump, fade away, not going to get there. Zodia chases down the boards. Milapi finishes up the sloppy work. And that's a tough play from Petronage. Taking Milapi head on. Couldn't get the bucket to go, but earns a trip to the free throw line. Petronage connects on the free throw to 1-point game. Zodia, she's got Petronage on her. Nice, pretty mid-range shot. Very beautiful stroke on that. As Limousin, the battle of the point guards. Oh! Wemby gets it back. Nice, easy lay-in. Petronage gets enough space, takes that shot, and she is a lethal catch-and-shoot player. You don't want to give her any breathing space from beyond the arc. As she's called for another foul, she thought she got all ball. But the referees are keen. They saw what they saw, so we got to respect it. So that's going to be CS Rapid's fourth foul. France just with 2. Milapi got a foul, pushing foul underneath the basket. And Milapi has got her foot on the necks of these Rapid defenders. She is positioning herself and wanting it in that low post over and over again, confident about her ability under the rim. Speaking of confidence, Wembanyama gets the two ball to drop. And Limousin, teammates are not giving her too many options. And it's a scramble for the ball. I didn't quite see who it went off of last, but here's the replays. Take another look at it. And it looks like last touch was indeed Limousin, so it's going to be France ball. Milapi into Zodia. The bigs trying to get things done. Zodia makes that one count. That low post scoring doing wonders for France's scoreline. As Podar high off the glass, unsuccessful. Francheline denies any other opportunities for them to attempt as Milapi is having a heyday. Unstoppable in the paint. And France now sitting on a comfortable 7-point lead, but we know how 3x3 is. That's a lead that might seem a lot, but there's so much time left on the game clock. So Rapid Bucharest make the right adjustments coming out of this timeout, and they could close the gap fairly easily.
Timeout is gone. France against Rapid Bucharest here in Barclays Shopping Center. France is in front up by 7. 9-2 is the score with 6:49 to go. Possession for Rapid by Petrinaite. Left side is Limousin. Drive to the basket. Back to Bobar from 2 points. Bobar blocked there by Milapi and Wembanyama with the possession from 2. No, Zodia. With the pass for Milapi, gets the foul. Another team fault for Rapid. Concheline 1-1 with Limousin. Zodia. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama from 2. Not this time. Limousin with the rebound. Pass from behind. Limousin 1-1 with Francheline. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Pass for Petrinaite from 2. Yes, sir! 2 more points for Rapid. Francheline behind the block. Petrinaite is up. Let's get a round of applause for Martina Petrinaite. And make some noise for Rapid! Bobar with the block. Limousin drive to the basket with the left hand. No basket now, but Bobar with the rebound. And Bobar gets the foul for Rapid for France. The 14th foul for France. Al 5-lea pentru Franța. Rapidul se poate întoarce în joc. 5 puncte diferență, 9-4. Odar are spațiu, are culoare, pune punctul pentru Rapid pe tabelă, 9-5. Milapi, apărată de Bobar, n-are spațiu. 7 faul de echipă pentru Rapid, care intră astfel în...
CS Rapid now in the penalty So France is going to attempt 2 free throws.
Mila B from free throws line. First one is good. Critical fault was good, and now from free throws line for 2 more shots.
5-point game. France in the lead. 5:39 to go. Milapi, clutch free throws from her. And France now at 12 points. Limousin at the top of the key. Petronage, she's a strong threat from the perimeter. Wasn't able to connect on that shot. And Limousin, she's got that ball on a string, trying to find Petronage on the cut. And Wembanyama disrupts the pass. Great defensive effort from her. Milapi floats it into Zodia. Zodia misses the pass. Bucharest making sure that France does not recover. And it's going to be Franceline to inbound against Limousin, a player that I'm sure she's played with before. They're both French. Zodia with the mid-range too. Milapi with the putback. And she is so active around that rim, securing the boards, getting the second chance opportunities to score. Limousin kicks it out. Poudar for the two. Not going to get there. And Franceline will let it go out of bounds so that she can check it up top. Kick out to Zodia. Zodia gets it back into Wembanyama. Wembanyama not able to execute the pass. Petronage now gets it to Poudar. Poudar sends Wembanyama to the floor and goes all the way to the rack. Rapid fighting the way back into this game. Not if Zodia has something to say about it, though. Limousin lay-in. 4:18 to go. 7 points. France up. And Milapi bumps Limousin out of bounds. It's going to be rapid ball. And it was accidental. Again, no love lost between Limousin and this France squad. Players I'm sure she knows and are very familiar with. Petronage from downtown. No, Zodia cleans up the mess. Now she's got Limousin on her. Decides to take things out, and that's going to be a travel. And that's a rookie mistake. She should have made that quick read of the mismatch between her and Limousin and backed Limousin down underneath the rim. But it's something that I'm sure that she'll make a correction on and adjust for the next play, as we have our final timeout here. Zodia is comfortable with that mid-range shot, though. She doesn't hesitate to pull up. Limousin at the logo, Petronage from downtown. Petronage! Hand down, woman down. It's a tough shot from her. Milapi, I'm sure, will want to revenge. And Petronage doing her best, getting her hands up, trying not to body Milapi too much, but it's going to be another foul for France. Limousin cross, switch to the left hand. Wasn't able to complete the execution of the play. And you can see her frustration. She needs a breather. She'll go to the bench, have a seat, have a breath, And Podar is dishing out all kinds of instructions. It's good to see her leadership come into play with this team. She brings national team experience to the Romanian squad. As Wembanyama makes it happen from the free throw line. Back to a 7-point game. Petronage manages to keep it alive. Hands off to Podar. Podar drive, cross, fade away. Strokes it with so much confidence. And Podar has really come through in the clutch for Rapid Bucharest as we've got an offensive foul called on Milapi. It's going to be France's 7th, so that'll send Rapid to the free throw line for 2 attempts. Muzan kick out to the wing. Podar, she's got space for that shot, decides to go in instead, kicks it out to Petronage. Petronage, step back. Oh my goodness. Putting them up, knocking them down. Petronage is on fire. CS Rapid just 4 points down now. It's a 2-possession game. Franceline, unsuccessful. Limousin looking at her options. She's got Petronage on the top side, decides to get it in all the way. Limousin, her ability to finish with the left and the right makes her an absolute threat when she's driving down the lane. And Franceline right back at you. Limousin, beautiful finish for Limousin. The crowd loves it. And I do too. As Wembanyama goes down hard, it's going to be a foul called on Podar. And that'll send France's best free throw shooter right now to the line. Rapids still have a 3-point, make that 4-point deficit to chip down. With 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock, Eve Wembanyama has been money from the free throw line, so she's not the player you want to foul, especially with the situation that CS Rapid is in when it comes to fouls. So France will get the possession. Franceline turns the corner. Hezi goes all the way. Can't believe she found her way to the hoop and tossed it right up. Too strong off the glass. Limousin now up, under, fouled. Limousin hungry for the win. If they win this game, it will be their 2nd victory of the day and will send them to the top of Pool B. But France have had the momentum on their side for the better part of this matchup. Limousin hits the free throw. 3-point game. Milapi off the mark. Now Petronage, nice, threading the needle to find Limousin. 2-point game. Milapi makes it count. France now just a whisker away from victory. Limousin gets it out to Petronage. Petronage off the mark. Wembanyama now has it. Franceline back into Milapi. And Petronage doing a great job battling in that low paint against Milapi. Franceline, she could wrap this game up. No. Is it going to be Milapi? No. Petronage doing her best to slow down France from advancing in this game. And you can see how much her teammates appreciate it. Look at the battle for the boards. Nothing comes easy, especially against this French squad. And she earns a trip to the free throw line. If she makes both of these free throws, it could be a one-possession game. Petrinaje gets the first one to go. Martina Petrinaje, 1-point game. Plenty of time on the clock. All they need is one bucket from beyond the arc. Limousin with the steal. And the time. Trying to shake Wembanyama off of her with the lay-in. And it is. Scores tied. Wembanyama, night-night. No chance this time. She calls game. And that was great quick transition offense from France. Understanding the situation, understanding that they need just that one quick bucket to send them over the bridge and to get them this victory. As you see them high-fiving each other, that great show of sportsmanship, but that was a great game to watch. France hang on to win it against CS Rapid. And now there are going to be some close head-to-head matchups to find out who comes out of Pool B to advance to the quarterfinals. Final score, France 21 points, CS Rapid Bucharest so close, but so far lose by 20.